Okay, so we are going to now be doing IMs8. Just like on the other one, I am going to try to take as less time as possible doing this one. Look guys, the other day just a bunch of shapes. Um, just gotta play around with the numbers. Look at how big they are, how much do you need to subtract, and all of that. Okay, so let's get started. File, new part. For this one, the way I'm gonna start this one actually, I'm going to start with the circle on the very center. So I'm gonna select the top plane. I'm gonna get a circle and I'm gonna start right at the center in here. And then I'm gonna put another one in there. And then I'm gonna place another one in here. This one is going to be 20. This one here is going to be 20 as well. This one will be 40. And so then distance between this one and this one, I think it's 60. Distance between this one and this one will be 30. Okay, now everything's connected. Check mark. Next thing, I need to grab a line again, just like I did on previous ones. I'm going to exaggerate. I'm just gonna put it in here. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna place it vertically, which is this one, and then I'm gonna come and select this one right there. Okay, one of the first things that I need to do is I need to make sure that this is uh, 20 inches. If you put it here, it's slanted, and that is not supposed to happen. So you gotta go all the way back, and that is supposed to be 20. Okay, and this line is supposed to be 20. I mean 40. By default, this should be 20 from here to here. We can double check. We don't have to, but you know what? Let's just check. So from here to here, it is 20. Okay, escape. Now, distance from here to that section, it's going to be 40. Okay. I need to make sure that these lines are tangent, which they're not. So on the keyboard, if I hold the control key and I select this line and I select this one, I let it go. That didn't work. It shows us it's tangent already. Hold the control key, select this line, select this one. I mean, it shows us tangent already. Let me see on this one. This one for sure is not. So hold the control key, select this one, select that, let it go. Yeah, okay, there you go. So it is tangent over here. Okay. Now I need to get a line and I need to put it from here to that. Okay. I'm gonna get trim and I'm gonna start cutting stuff out that I don't need. I don't need that. I don't need here. That section right there, nor that right there. One of the things that I was thinking to do right now, since I'm in this stage, is to put a circle and cut it out. Okay, that way I don't have to do that step later on. So I'm essentially going to do the small one and then the big one as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, select this one right at the center, and that is going to be 8. Do the same thing. That'll be 8. This one, and this is I think 20. Okay, so this here, that is 8. Then this one, that is 8. And then this one, and that'll be 20. Okay. Um, I'm thinking whether to do this sketch here right now. But no, I'm gonna do it the way you guys have been doing it so far. I don't want to get anyone confused. Okay, I'll just go to check mark, features, extrude the boss, and I want to extrude this by, I believe, 10. Yeah, I think it's 10. Okay. Now I want to put my circles in here. And I know I've told a couple of you guys to do these three circles separately, but I actually want to show you guys that you guys can do all three at the same time. So I'm gonna put this one right at the center. I'm gonna put another one. Okay. I'm gonna put two in here as well. I'll put this one. Yeah, that's good. I'll put another one in here as well. So I'm gonna put in two. So I'm gonna put another two here. I'll put another one in there. Okay. This one, the one on the inside, I know that's going to be 8. The other one I think is 14. Let me just double check. Let me go back to my other computer. And yep, it is 14. So this one on the outside, that is going to be 14. Okay. So that should be 8 and 14. Let me do this one here. It's going to be 14. And this one is going to be 8. And this one here will be, this big one is going to be, let me see. The big one, I think that's 30. Yeah. And then the small one will be 20. Right? Yeah. Now I'm going to extrude, okay? I'm going to extrude boss by 2. Here's the thing. In this one in the middle, it's supposed to be taller. And that's not a big deal because what I can do is that I can go, what was it? Insert, surface, extrude. Now on my keyboard, I have to select the key Alt. ALT is right next to the space bar. So I'm gonna select that, okay? I have the key pressed on my keyboard, Alt, and then I'm gonna select this one here. Let it go. And this is supposed to be extruded by 30 if I'm not mistaken. I already have 2, which means that I need to extrude it by 28. Okay. Now here's the thing. It's going to be thin. It's going to be open on the inside. So I need to uh, select this one, cap N. Okay. Is it the best way to go? Maybe not. Probably not. But it's closed, right? Again, this section over here, I could have done it on my previous sketch, but I know some of you guys already have it like that. And I know I've told you to just go to sketch, go in here, and then just add a rectangle. So I'm going to go with that. So I'm not going here to this end. Feature, extrude boss, and I'm gonna do 3.5. Okay. Now here's the thing. Now since I have that, I'm gonna go to sketch, come over here, and I'm going to grab a circle. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put another one in the middle. Okay. Now let me double check how big they are supposed to be. That one, I think one is 30 and the other one is 23. right? And yep, 30 and 23. So I'm gonna go here, select this one, make that 30, and then make this as 23. Okay. I will now get a line and just go all the way from the middle of this circle. Yeah, from here all the way to this end. And now I can trim entities and get rid of what's inside. I don't need that. Okay. Now here's the fun part. Now I can essentially say, you know what? Control P, select this one, and then select this edge, and then you'll get something about coincidence. But I'm actually gonna put the dimensions. So I'm gonna go to exit it. So right click, edit the sketch, smart dimensions. I know this is supposed to be no from this edge to this dot. Okay, to the dot. Distance between them is supposed to be 0. And from here to this, it's supposed to be 0. Okay. Now I can extrude it. So check mark, go here, extrude the boss. Um, and that is supposed to be 40. Check mark. Okay. And there you go. A couple of things I need to do, two more fillets, and each of them is 2. So I go to fillet, this here, and then this here, and it's supposed to be 2. Check mark. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I'm missing anything, right? I think I got everything that I needed. So there you go. This is going to be your end product. Okay. All right.